everybody. Well, as you can see, it is time to harvest. We have moved along quite a ways. Um, I've already got a completely full grain truck here, and I just started filling the gravity wagon. Um, we're going to take the grain, everything that goes to the grain truck to town, and the gravity wagon's going to go over to fill the silo over at the horse pen. So I've already started cutting on this field pretty good. So let's get back up here, and we will get harvest continued. I think I've got it so that one trip down and back should be almost a complete bend. And I think that's going to work out pretty good here. Let's get this turned on. Hold it down and we'll get to it. I think I've got it pretty well set. And hopefully this microphone is working a heck of a lot better. You can hear me now. Hear me over the vehicles. At least I'm hoping so. We are going to drop the straw and pick it up and bale it up here rather quickly. That's one thing we're really going to have to get on top of is getting all this straw baled up and getting this field worked, because I want to double crop it right off the bat and have it ready for another crop to go right in. And this is the only month that I have to get it done. I've just been kind of sitting here waiting for harvest to come around. I've got a whole bunch of maintenance that I did on this combine, just general, the normal things you do, grease it, check it over. The old truck, I had to replace the seal on one of the hydraulic rams. It just wasn't lifting up right, but that wasn't no big deal. Just simple winter maintenance. So, well, I just about did something I said I wasn't going to do. Let's go unload this while we have a chance here. Because if we get halfway down there, that's just not going to be good. At least on these first strips that I did, it was, pretty equal, but I guess not. There we go. Yeah, we get all this filled up, and I think we're going to be looking pretty good. I'm hoping we can make a decent amount of money out of this. I really want to finance some cattle and a few other things for the farm, maybe get some chickens to kind of get things going. And we'll go from there. Oh, I did go ahead and get a bin extender for the combine here, but I had to get rid of my canopy, so I trade off being able to go a little bit further through the fields for more of a sunburn by the time it's all said and done. But I mean, that's not terrible. I'll go back up. I don't want to overfill. Oh boy. Oh man, I better be prepared to shut her off here. Let's mound her up as best I can. Easy, easy. Maybe a little more. Just kind of go back and forth here, get her mounded up real nice and good. I think I can fit a little bit more in there. Just a hair bit more. And I don't know. No, I better shut her off. I think I'm going to be in trouble if I do any more. Okay. Back to the field we go. We'll go ahead and cut the combine full. That way we've got a start, and I believe that's probably going to be enough to take over. Fire her up here and get the cut. run this, and I guess let's first see what the price is doing. That'd probably be the smart thing to do, whether it's good or bad. I mean, if the price is good, we'll sell it immediately. If the price is kind of bad, we'll hold on to it for a while. So, can I get... Ooh, I can maybe put a little bit more on this side. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, that's awful full. Man, that's awful full. I'm gonna have to take it real easy. I better stop before I overdo it. Okay. Well, let's get in the truck here and hop on my smartphone, and let's look at the market price here for oats. Oh, it's all over the place. Looks like the feed store is giving $23.43. Wow. Well, let's go ahead and fire this thing up, and we're going to go to the feed store with this load. I think that's an excellent price. If it stays like that, we'll just sell it all. Man, that's pretty good compared to everything else. Okay, here we go to the feed store. I'll save you the boring part of the trip, and I'll see you when we get down there. Alright, up we go. Come on, girl. You can pull this. And we'll drop off our oats here. There they go. New hydraulic cylinder's looking good. It's doing a great job. Now, why'd you stop? What'd you stop for? Oh no. That's not good. Well, my new hydraulic ram is already broken. But we made an excellent amount of money from our grain that we sold. So I'm going to head back to the farm, and we will take the gravity wagon and empty it over at the farm. We can refill them and go at it again. So we'll see you right back at the farm. Here we are back at the farm. Good to be back. I think we are going to put the truck up over here, a little bit closer to where we need to be. And we'll hop out and run over here to the Mahindra, and we'll get this dumped off at the horse corral. Oh, I got her mounded up good, didn't I? Just take her nice and easy getting over there. Real nice and easy. So far, this little Mahindra has been a wonderful little tractor for us. I mean, granted, this is the second one we've had to have due to a oopsie. But overall, it's been treating us pretty good. Nice little tractor. I like it. I'm starting to think maybe this little tractor would be good to have a front loader on it. mean, I know we got the front loader on the Oliver, and it still works just fine with no problems. But I have considered putting a front loader on this one as well. And it's not like we don't have the money. I was not expecting to have that good of a turnout and a profit from our harvest. Of course, the worst part of that is, anytime you do harvest, you got a lot of costs going back in to replant and redo the land to make it ready for your next crop. So that can be kind of an issue. So I'm going to try to budget myself and not end up as bad off as I could be. Okay, let's see. I should be able to just roll in here. There we go. Yeah. And we'll unload this up into our silo. Apparently there is some rain in the forecast, and I don't see anything building just yet. But that don't mean a whole bunch. Oh, I think we're full. Let's just pull forward here. We'll dump the rest of it. Oh, I'm spilling. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm spilling. Whew. Terrible. I about made a heck of a mess of that. But we got some rain coming. If you'll notice, the money has gone down. I went ahead and called down to the dealership and told them, hey, find me a truck. And they said all they could find me was a semi and a trailer. And so that's fine. But I didn't have enough money to buy both. So I told the old boy, I said, well, do me a favor. Hold on to the trailer. I'll buy it from you here in just a little bit. Um, I got enough for the truck. Let's go ahead and buy that. Send me the paperwork. I'll sign it. And obviously, I got plenty of time while I'm waiting for this thing to unload. Went ahead and got that done on my cell phone. It's all signed up, ready to go. All I got to do is go pick it up. So, excellent deal there. Instead of cutting, I'm going to run that to town real quick. I'm going to go ahead and run that full truck to town. Duh, we know it's full. There's not that much left here in the field. So I think we'll be okay. So we'll go ahead and run this into town, see what we come up with. I think we'll be okay. I hope. I am going to be a little bit on the hurried side for obvious reasons. And this time you can just go with me. But I'm hoping and praying I don't get rained out before I can at least get that field harvested. Unfortunately, the rain, it's going to take some of my yield out of my other field, but Mother Nature is what Mother Nature is. I can't do anything about that. It just is what it is. But anyway, about this truck that I bought. The truck that I bought is a older Mack. I mean, it's used, don't get me wrong, but boy, they wanted a mint for it. But the guy said it's been completely redone. It's been set up for the mountains out here. It's ready to go. Shouldn't be any issues with it whatsoever. Of course, we've heard that before. But it's set up, it's ready to go, and all we have to do is just hop in and go. He said he's got the trailer in the service center, so should be able to pick it up right away. And as soon as they give me the money from this, I'm going to wire him the money to pick up that trailer. It's going to be a win-win situation. And, we are trading this in, so we are going to get some money out of it. May not be a whole bunch, but I'll take whatever I can get. I mean, let's be honest. Oh, I'm being awful careless with how I'm driving with this. I could end up with a grain shift, and that would be terrible. Okay, let's get this dumping out here. Watch our money go up. Oh, there it goes again. All right, already got it wired over. It's a little expensive, but I think it's going to be worth it in the long run. I'm not even going to tell them that the hydraulic ram on this is giving me fits. I really don't know what's going on. Wasn't having any issues prior, but apparently it is now. But we'll take our income, almost 80 grand. A lot of it's been respent right off the bat. I need to be able to see. That looks good. It's been spent right off the bat, but that's okay. I mean, really, it is okay. I think I'll be just fine. We'll get in here to the dealership and we'll go see what they got for us. I mean, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of nervous about this vehicle. A little bit. Okay, yeah, a lot. I'm just not too sure. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm so darn nervous, can't even drive straight. Or drive at the steady pace. Look at that. So, they said this particular truck had been used in the mining industry. That's why it's been redone. But you know what? That looks pretty slick right there. Let's go drop this off by the service door, and we'll see what we get out of it. Right there. They gave us almost 8,600 bucks. That's fine. That's fine. It was an old truck anyway. Keys in it? Ah, keys are in it. Cool. Ooh, she purrs. Nice. Yeah, they've really done a nice job restoring this. So I guess I shouldn't be too worried. Let's get her hooked up here. Now this has got a hair bit more capacity than the truck we just traded off. Not a whole bunch, but enough. It's not exceptionally overpowering, but I think it'll work just fine. Well, like I said, let's get this finished. We'll fill the gravity wagon. Anything that's left over can go in here to be sold. Let's see here. Open the tarp. There we go. Yeah, that's a nice looking single hopper there. Oh, I even got steps to get in and out. That's even better. Oh. Well, let's get her done. There ain't that much to do. I will see you all. This is all wrapped up and finished. That ends that part of the harvest. I'm going to go ahead and brush this combine in here inside so that it don't get completely soaked in case the rain hits before I'm back. I mean, it don't look like it, but I've learned a long time ago, never take any chances. We've got a tarp on the truck. It looks like I might have made a boo-boo there because that we'll get this taken care of first. That truck's a little tall for our combine, at least at the moment. I mean, it still works, and I think it'll be all right. But you know, if we make a decent amount off of this next one, maybe we can look at a new combine too to finish off the other side. Maybe get a cab so I'm not so dusty and completely covered in dirt and debris and chaff. And I'll tell you one thing, my bathtub is going to have a black ring around it tonight. That is the most dust and dirt I've gotten on this since I started out here. But that's okay. It means I did something. And I mean, I'm not going to lie. The AC inside this Mahindra, man, that is nice in these warm temperatures. I am loving it. I think we're going to put this in, and we're going to see how much is in the bin up here, and maybe take a little bit of it back to fill that trailer and run that trailer to town one more time. I think that will do us good. I really do. But only time will tell. Um, if there's really not that much in that bin, I know it's only two loads here. I don't want to have to be buying oats. That's my big thing, is I don't want to have to buy oats for the horses. I'd rather have my own oats that I know what's happened to them, where they've been, and how they were grown. I think that's better off, knowing where your stuff comes from. There we go. Okay, make a nice turn here. We're just going to run this back to the farm and poke it in underneath the shed, just in case it does, come a pouring rain, which I'm sure it will, because I notice it's getting a little bit darker and heavier clouds pretty quick. I think I'm going to try to do some baling and get that field baled up. That way it stands less of a chance of getting damaged. But we're going to go ahead and park this here. Now, I didn't think about that. I might have to make a new parking area for my semi. We got the room. It's not like we don't. There we go. That ought to be. Let's go a little further. Center it. There we go. And we'll just put this tractor underneath the awning here, because we don't need it for now. Oh, maybe we will. Whoa. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Oh, my poor Oliver. I got to clean you up, girl. Let's go ahead and back you up here, all the way. Put this back down. There we go. Oh, I glitched through the shade. We didn't see that. That didn't happen. And we will pull this tractor in forwards, because neither one of these tractors will be used for if I do go to baling. Just kind of edge it forward like that. Let's make it out look. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and I'm under the awning, so that's all that matters. Get the truck out of here, get it put away. Like I said, I was going to take this to town and sell it, but I think I'll just hold on to it, to be honest. I mean, I've only got a smattering in there. It ain't worth a trip to town. So we'll take it, and I guess it don't have to be undercover, to be honest. It's got a tarp. Now let's go ahead and dump it off. Let's go ahead and take it over and dump it off, because that way when it does dry up, I've got this completely empty for our other crop to go right into it. So that actually will work out. Get to use our silo for the first time ever. Guess my trailer came through okay. I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. Probably not the best thing to say. Okay. Let's have a look-see here. Yeah, there it goes. It is gone and in. So we got a little extra in there. Guess I could have put it up here in the other silo, but for now it'll be all right. Let's go ahead and get this truck back to the other farm. And like I said, I think I'm going to try and attempt to do a little bit of baling. Get that baled up. But for today, I'm going to just leave it here. And I'll catch with you in the next episode. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching.